My fellow South Sudanese, this is Tut Riek jikany. I am a member of the World Liberty Congress and also a platform for African Democrats, and also a founder of South Sudan Democracy Network Initiative. I'm here in Berlin today to be part of the General Assembly for WLC, and one of the unique situation that I participate in is being able to be part of the election where I put in my candidacy to be in the leadership council. This moment is very unique for me as a South Sudanese, considering that in our country we do not elect our own officials. Something that I've been very strong about is that President Salva Kiir appointing leaders to our 10 states and the three administrative area is becoming more chaotic than anything. If the citizens are allowed to elect their own official, it will be able to create more positive coexistence with their neighbors and reduce communal violence and all the stuff that we're going through in South Sudan. Because at the moment, each of the leaders that are appointed by SEFA, they're carrying out an agenda that is not toward nation building or forming a national identity. This is something that we need to condemn as South Sudanese, and also any opposition party that is doing the same thing, has self-appointing leaders into their movement and not holding a free and fair election. You're also not any better than Selfa. And the thing we need to understand is we don't need to focus on how to overthrow Selfa, rather than how do we challenge ourselves to form a national identity, how to break barrels such as tribalism, nepotism, and all these corruptions that are harming our country. Because South Sudan at the moment is at a breakup war. We cannot continue to be living in violence, cycle of violence. This is something that we need to stop. And for me to be here in Berlin, it's given me the outlook of what freedom look like, what democracy look like, what free and fair election look like, because this is something that we need in our country and we need to practice more. So I urge all South Sudanese, especially the youth, we need to stop focusing on overthrowing Salva Kiir Mayardit as the president, or looking to be a leader, jumping to leadership. These things we don't need. We need to work in ourselves, because we need to change ourselves first before we can go anywhere and form leadership. Today, I cast in my vote, just like my other fellow colleagues that are here in the General Assembly. They casting their votes for all of us that are running for Leadership Council. And this is something I wanted to share with all of you, that our country needs free and fair election at the county level all the way to the national. So this will help us to break barrel and break the communal violence and corruption that we're all facing in South Sudan. Thank you, and we'll see you again.